Previously on the Uncrustable Mulk. The trading post has updated. Oh, it doesn't update yet. 6 hours. Okay. No, that torpedoes that idea. Alright, the Uncrustable Mulk is about to begin his journey to the Dragon Isles. There's Khadgar.
A surprise attack! Guards! Arrest this handsome wizard.
Handsome wizard is interesting. Oh, there I go hitting 3 again. I'm rolling to try and attack them. I'm rolling to assert dominance. And that is, the turn-in is up ahead, not at the camp we were just in. So, now back to our show. I've done these so many times.
But I am honored to be the one to
It's basically, the inhabitants of the Dragon Isles they've been here waiting for dragons for so long. Now the dragons are here, and then apparently there's some big fire dudes that are causing trouble. The Jaredin. That's the current mess that's happening here. The Jaredin are allied with the Primalists, which are basically a group of proto-dragons that were warring with the dragons beforehand, and it's a whole mess because, like, technically, like, the Primalists have a good point. The Titans aren't exactly trustworthy. Like, the whole mind-controlling stuff in the water we learned about during Dragonflight. The whole stuff we learned in the current expansion, where they're essentially shackling the world soul to make it subservient.
The elements here
Just a lot of iffy stuff, and I think there's some good story beats there in the whole, they actually have a decent point in that we really shouldn't be trusting these Titan folk so blindly. I trained in engineering, so let's put that on the bar. Put that on the bar. Put that on the bar. I don't know why. And then that can go like down here. And then did I learn? I leveled up. Oh sweet! Finally have my interrupt. I normally have my interrupts on the 1 button, but seeing as I'm using the 1 through 6 to attack, it's not really viable right now. But I'll figure it out. Salt deposits. Oh, I got to train mining. There we go. Alright. Talk to the Filthy Alliance scum. And I think this is where I have to choose a location. I'm already in Waking Shores, so I might as well choose Waking Shores as the first zone, because it doesn't really matter what zone I start off in. Alright, and then talk back with this neurotic dragon.
I'm always here to help.
I'm not reading any of this right now. Basically, they don't know what the heck we are. They've never seen non-dragon folk before, I guess. Well, okay, they've seen non-dragon folk. There's centaurs in the other zone, and there's the Jaredin, but they haven't seen, like, orcs and gnomes and stuff before. Alright, well, let's grab some of these while I'm waiting for this quest line to proceed through. Okay, alright, can we be done? Ambassador Festress, alright. Well, I guess sometimes it helps to read the things, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Mulk, King of Dragons. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not on time. I don't believe in time is what I chose. And then why am I here? For the cute baby ducks. Yep. Alright. This guy has the cooking trainer. Definitely gonna go the cooking trainer. Don't know why I never trained cooking past the basics on any of my alts anyway, but there.
Alexstrasza is far more impressive than any statue you'll find in the Isles.
Don't care. Now to light the fire for some reason.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. It was nice to meet you.
Alright, now to use the flare, even though we're technically not supposed to use that in case of emergencies, but we're going to be doing it nonetheless. I guess it's an emergency. It's good to let them know that the reinforcements have arrived.
There was a reason for
I don't
our
care.
absence.
I don't care.
An ancient rival,
Let's go.
the Jaredin, have stirred to violence once again.
This little fox dude is a dragon, actually,
Already fallen.
and he's awful talkative. I would like... There we go. There's my boy Raytheon. Get punched in the face recently, buddy. Alright.
The Queen's blessings upon you. I will await you.
Yep.
Cadet Senders,
Now it looks like we've
escort
got
the
to
adventurer
go
Commander Lethanak
help
outside
fight off the
Dragon Harbor.
Jaredin.
Assist with
Because
the
they're all
evacuation of the
causing a
welcomed
mess.
and wounded.
Yes, yes. Let's go.
The visitors must remain
Hulk
here
not
until it is
smashing.
safe to leave the embassy.
Mulk want to smash.
I'm gonna miss all the
Mulk sick of talking.
There's plenty
Mulk
to
want
see here
smash.
before we move on, Cuddy.
I don't want to start that one yet. Because that one, we have to follow her, or I don't know, we have to follow the dragon and the dragonkin out, and I want to get these two quests done, the volcanic geodes and the primal cores, just so I can, and the primal elementals. Alright, so I need 15 primal elementals, I need a core from earth and a core from fire, and I need 6 of these geode things done. This is usually a very quick one, and I don't want to skip it just because, like, the purpose of doing this is to get that juicy experience. So, oh, I got overload deposit. Awesome. Thought that I needed to get a little higher before that. I got that, but hey, that's fine. Just got to remember to actually use it now. Though, at least in Dragonflight, there's a point to using the overload, whereas I'd argue there's no real point in using the overload in War Within, at least not until you've gotten the skill points put into the crystal one. Like, that's what I'm going for now. I got most of my points on my main into the other things, like the point that points into what lets you mine while mounted, and then I put my points into the one that breaks off a little nugget of the mine on the rich nodes, and now I'm working on the mining the crystal in those, because if you put enough points in it, it makes it so that you get the extra, like, crystalline dust, and that's better when you overload it, and that's better than nothing, because, like, with the web nodes, it's like you're chasing the spiders around, and I have no desire to run around like a chicken with his head cut off. With the Easy Mine node, I don't want to even acknowledge Easy Mine node's existence just because they're infuriating. But, and like the Writhing node is what I typically use my overload on now, if I ever remember to use it. But just because the Writhing node makes it so this big fog dude pops out and then you can mine him afterwards, so at least it's something. Like, the crystalline node just makes a portal show up unless you've got the proper points in the thing. And portal to a new node, that's not helpful. Like, usually when I'm mining, I'm trying to get somewhere. Yep, alright, just beating on some elementals. Punching them with my bare fists. Well, I got brass knuckles, but whatevs. Alright, Mulk smash. I need 2 more of these little dudes. So let's just beat up on this whole group of slimes here. And then I need the core from this guy in the back. So let's go beat him up. Yep, let's smash this dude. There we go. Alright, now let's go fly back, turn in, and then we can follow that the dragon lady over to quest progress. Yeah, 1 second.
What's on your mind? Off with you. See you soon.
Belayadoros.
Woo, I'm flying up in levels, dude. 18 already? That's great. Well, I've got the anniversary bonus, which is, there's the base 10%, and then after doing
Best of luck to you.
the quest in the anniversary camp, that's another 10%. And then I've got the warband mentored leveling, which means I've got 5 people up to max level. So that's another 25%. So kind of rewards having alts this expansion, which I really love.
I'm always here to help.
It's very nice just being able to actually enjoy your alts, what with the warbound gear and the warbank and the just general alt friendliness. Yes, can we go, lady? Please? I assume you're a lady. I don't know. I detest this part of it. Just point me in a direction so I can fly there. I can fly faster than you can run. Do you have a mount or something, please? Can you hop on, like I don't know, another, like, larger dragon so we can get this progressed a little bit faster? No, this is an exposition dump, which I don't care about. This intro questline relies so much on telling, not showing, which, like, I detest that. I don't like the whole advice people give of just show, don't tell, show, don't tell. But, like, this is a good example of where they're actually doing that instead of just blatantly mindlessly saying show, don't tell.
Shrine guard protect.
This is just a glorified escort quest.
Report back. Dismissed. For the life bite.
Yeah, and this is just beat up all those Jarden, but I want to get that all. Oh, sorry, mining node. I break for mining nodes, especially seeing as this is a fancy one. So I can show you what happens when you do the overpower. Hooray! Nice. It spawns one of these dudes, then you can beat up the dude, and then you mine the dude, and he gives you stuff, which is great. The ores of this expansion aren't really worth that much anymore, but, like, there's a lot of stuff I can use the rousings for. So the rousing fire and the rousing earth, that's red one's rousing fire, brown one's rousing earth. So it's like, it's worth stuff. That's why I try and at least get the fancy nodes. Like, worst comes to worst, I can use the normal ores for, like, engineering parts and then disassembling the parts. So puncha. Yep, these guys are very large. Like, I kind of like the Jarden. They're interesting. Like, it seems like with a lot of WoW's design, they don't seem to, like, well, with my writing projects and stuff, I like tying stuff back to, like, history and, like, where things came from, what the origins of those things are, and, like, tie them into a greater whole of the world. Whereas with World of Warcraft, which, like, there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen, so I understand why they wouldn't have, like, the as in depth of a tie to everything as they could. But, like, why don't we know where the Jarden came from? Specifically, were they just always here? We don't know anything about their culture, really. We don't know any lore stuff. That's why I really liked archaeology, because we were learning about at least tiny elements of the cultures. Rolling to assert dominance. We were at least learning about small elements of the cultures affected, but, like, archaeology made the world feel a little bit more like a world, where, like, with the Jarden, like, it feels like they're not really fleshed out as good as they could be. Oh, I know where the last whelpling is. He's over here. Like, they're just baddies to be baddies, but as I keep saying in, like, on Reddit and Twitter and such, is like, WoW is always best when they remember that they are about on par with Saturday morning television. Back when that was a thing. Like, a little bit goofy, not so serious. So, it makes sense. Oh, there's a chest over here. It makes sense that, oh, that's in the tower, isn't it? I don't care. It makes sense that they wouldn't really flesh it out too much and that they're just generic big bads. But, like,
What's the situation?
There are some, like, elements that kind of give us hints at their culture.
Report back.
Like,
For the life
They're dragon slayers. They're warrior-like people.
I need you for another.
There's a lot of things there that like
see it done, even if it costs
fleshes them out a little bit, but like there's a lot of things about the game that just get tossed to the wayside, like Grummels. Like we don't see Grummel culture all that much, except the handful of traders in Pandaria. Like, where are they from? What do they do? Oh, I'm not doing that. That side quest right now. I don't like that side quest. Well, I don't know. I don't know why I don't like that side quest. I like beelining the main storyline for some reason. I don't know.
Champion. Good news from the outpost, I hope.
Alright, now to help Raytheon and his friends beat up on some more, whatever the hell these are.
We will draw their eyes above for you.
Like, what are they, like cousins of the Vrykul or something? Like,
Forward position when you've done some good work.
the whole discovering new sentient species on the same planet you've been on this whole time is a little ridiculous. Like, why haven't we heard of these Jarden before? And, like, why haven't we heard of the Arathi before? Like, besides, you know, the historical human empire. Like, why is there a whole empire of humans somewhere else on the planet? Like, what? Where did those guys come from? And why were they underground? I wasn't really paying attention to that part of the storyline, frankly. Like, because humans are boring. I don't like humans. I can barely stand them in the real world. Why would I want them in my fantasy worlds? Oh, are you doing the rare? I don't think I'm going to be... Yeah, I'm not going to make that in time. Not a big deal. Yep, just gonna punch my way through these guys. Alright. Oh, that's for a quest, too. Alright, he'll respawn in time. Typically when I do this, I go this way. A gnat approaches. Well, this gnat's gonna punch you in the face. Alright.
And ready for the surprise attack.
Punch these dudes. There we go. I love the Fists of Fury. Just randomly tossing out 100 punches in front of you. It's great. You gonna punch this thing? There we go. Alright. I really gotta get used to using my interrupts on this guy. Oh well. Okay, we need just bar filling, right? Oh no, I need the guys up this way as well, so. Alright, well. Let's see if we can punch this dude. Oh, rolling to assert dominance. Not a smart thing to be doing when you're so close to lava, but whatever, I wasn't exactly I was never a very smart person. It's never been what I have been. Alright. Gotta talk to this person. Right hand of Raytheon. And I got the left hand of Raytheon over here, and oh, somebody punched that guy already. So let's talk to you first, and then wait for the other dude to respawn. And there's some dudes over. Well, I don't want to pick on poor little elephant, but whatever. Puncha. Alright. Guess we're just waiting for respawns. Oh, speak of the devil. No time to dance. It is punching time. Alright, this is about time for me to start wrapping things up, though. Oh, I need to punch, like, one dude. I don't want to punch the bird. That seems mean. There we go. And then this, yeah, should just be turning into Raytheon, and then this can be where we stop for a bit. And I can come back to this later today and work on the trading post stuff. Get me my green punchy gloves.
Speak your mind.
I don't care. I'm not using any of those greens.
Don't do anything
19. Oh, 20. Where'd 19 go? I swear I wasn't 19 yet.
until the
Alright,
giant
whatever.
schemed to
It's just
claim
like real
the city
life. The
and
fucking years
the black dragonfly
just
sent
fly
up
right on by.
enough of
Alright. When does it say? 5 hours? So, like, around like 10 a.m. I'll consider coming back to this and then try and fill out the bar. Alright, well. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah.